And now to the tropics, as we have got new video from Puerto Rico as Tropical Storm Ernesto passed by the island nation early this morning, and it dumped a whole lot of rain with heavy winds. Nearly half of the people there, so that's hundreds of thousands, lost power as Ernesto moved by, and it's only gotten stronger since then, becoming a hurricane in the last hour. Meteorologist Mario Ruiz is tracking Ernesto and has been for the last couple of days. So now where does it have its sights set on?
Well, now it's heading into the Atlantic, but heading towards Bermuda, and it'll likely strengthen to a major hurricane here in the next couple of days.
And this is still that time where we have people who are going to be vacationing, traveling well up until Labor Day.
Yeah, and even though that storm stays pretty far from the coast, anywhere along the East Coast, probably seeing some pretty high waves.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
interesting.
So, yeah, and even though Ernesto is technically north of Puerto Rico, still you can see the island just drenched with rain. So look at where this hurricane symbol is. That red circle that you see there, that's the center of circulation, but the rain bands extend well to the south. So look at this. This is the island of Puerto Rico right here, and you can see the entire island right now looking at rain because of those rain bands wrapping around that center of circulation. But now a Category 1 storm with max sustained winds of 75 miles per hour. And this is how it's going to pan out. It's going to continue to move northwest briefly, and then it's going to change its direction. So the rest of the day today likely staying a Category 1 storm, but it's going to tap into this warm water over the Atlantic, and it's going to strengthen. In fact, Friday around 7, we'll likely already have a major hurricane. That's a Category 3 or higher. Think in a Category 3. It does look like it weakens some as it approaches Bermuda, looking to take on Bermuda head on as a Category 2 storm early this weekend. So definitely a dangerous situation there, but look at how far away it's removed from the coast. Still looking to see likely some rip currents or high waves along that east coast. If you have plans on heading, say, to the Carolinas or anything like that, you might want to keep a watchful eye on those waves. As far as here closer to home, no impacts from Ernesto, but we're certainly dealing with the heat. A heat advisory continues today. That'll likely be extended. We'll talk about that here in just a couple of minutes. Kara?
All right. Thanks, Marielle. And today